Hello, hello everyone, welcome back, BogMod here. It's time to go check in on Quatre over at the altar. See what weird revelation. There we go. Getting Charles through Daybreak. There he is.
And Harwood's with him.
So this really was your doing. Shocker.
My reputation precedes me. I'll have you know, I'm just a man behind the curtain. I'm certainly not the star. The winds of change are blowing over this whole island. And it's not only affecting you, but also everyone else here, too.
You want to speak in riddles all day? Or are you going to tell us what the hell it is you're planning?
Quatre, what's going on? Tell us what's wrong. He's unresponsive.
You bastard! What the hell did you do to him?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little push over the edge. All that's left now is to wait and see if the pieces fit. Now, get out there and break a leg.
Oh?
What is this?
Quatre?
Oh, he's got an angel stuck in him. Neat.
Wings? Made of shards?
Weird magic ether particles. But aren't magic. Distinctly different. Ooh, that's on.
This can't be for real, can it?
It's a lot of power, buddy.
Mustn't.
Make him stop, now! You'll be caught in it too!
Now, why would I do that? This is the best part of the show. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Though I suppose it'll make for a rather anticlimactic ending. If you want a happier one, you'll just have to do better next time.
Oh, you know. But how? Well, there goes the island. We've died a lot on this island. I've turned into an angel. Quatre destroys the island. And so yeah, we had. Oh my. So here we are. Everyone killed by Harwood's poison. Yeah, that sucked. Our Christian was trapped to set by Haywind's Zect arms. Yep. Use the battle against Marduk. Killed by an unknown virus. Quatre destroys the island. Man, I hope constantly rewriting the timeline doesn't cause weird damage to reality. Gotta be careful with that sort of thing. Our side, we could have gone far. Everyone has the little vision now. Look, do you ever remember being vaporized by an angel? Taking the appearance of an angel. Did Howard do that? But that's impossible.
Hey, you guys. Going somewhere?
Shizuna. There you are. Why didn't you talk to us before? Always be one around,
I was
isn't
just
it?
getting some fresh air to clear my head. Things have felt a little off lately, and I think it has something to do with the Oathbreaker's plan, and whoever it is you're looking for.
Picked up anything specific?
Well, I've been feeling this presence from outside this world. It's coming from 3 spots around the island, and only at night. I didn't sense it at all during the day, but now I'm hearing these odd little murmurs wherever I go. It's almost like the island itself is trying to give birth to something, as if it's waiting for a resurrection of some kind.
Like an angel? A spiritual being? Some kind of moving force?
Wish I could pinpoint where it was coming from. Unlike you, I haven't been searching this island from top to bottom. I bet you guys can figure it out, though. Good luck.
This can't be for real. How the hell did you know all that? Because she's amazing! And also the unclouded eye that got referenced way back. Way back in, Cold Steel. We're seeing it being used more. And also it's something that, in fact, you can go back farther. Cassius had the unclouded eye, as it were. Something his daughter didn't really develop. Persuasion? Check out suspicious places. I saw you go in here. Where did you go? Where did you go, Shizuna? Oh. There you guys are. Grabbing the villa is also delicious. And eat whatever you want, Scooter Battle. Just take up the offer. You live your life, but she worked up about any of this. Fair enough. I'll be in pins and needles too, were I in your shoes. Still, you guys will pull off the search and rescue mission with our lift finger or not, right? And just something for your fuel. So I'll just enjoy my mini feast here and wait for the good news to roll in. As I hopes of you. Do not prove her wrong. That's enough of a leg already. Yeah. That's the spirit. Much. So you guys are here, man. Hang back and keep the faith. Aw, Shizuna's great. This artist act. Fortune finds you in new endeavors. Alright. Well, now we've got new points. Let's check out the church. Given the DG cult, why would they have a church here? Nose knows. Cracked medallion. And then I saw it over last night. That's right, okay. Was this always here? Did I just miss it last time? I mean, come on, that is weird and should noticeable. The force coming from it? Switch it there. Slot. And it sealed away the evil. Dying. I wanted to bet it sent something somewhere. That is vague. It was cracked. It was trampled on. Did it protect? Well, maybe they could have smashed medallions as like their defiance against the goddess. Branch of the Tipton Church, where in fact actually follows the DG cult. In fact, did I just miss that? I want to know. I need to know.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Oh yeah, I think I just missed it. That's super sketchy though. Alright, so that's that one. Remember the cave? Remember there's that creepy altar in the cave? Remember the creepy altar. Stone monument. What surprise! It's also radiating evil energy. What's up? Something over here earlier. It's devil. No, it's more like a malevolent god. Or what they profess to believe in. Proof with their already warped minds to twist that much farther. It's got dark spiritual energy, harming the septium veins. How do we stop it? Switch your levers. Oh. Experimental weapon. Presented by Marduk Total Something Company. Just reading what was on his sword. It's a good chop there. Force approach, I like it. As soon as we begin to dissipate. Alright. One more thing to go to. Abandoned village. Oh, there it is. Hey, rocks. Oh, tombstones, probably. Now, the gravestones, right? At first glance, they're pretty beat up. No more than them? That's not it. The graves of the children kidnapped and brought here, possibly other victims. People fled the island over a decade ago, reckon them to give the dead some sense of solace. Maybe their story stays some of the result of the ravages of time. They even carved the names or number of the dead into the stones. Well, may not have known. Kind of twisted cruelty the cult and their way of life brought about. God is following in their footsteps. Won't do much to ease their pain now. I'll wipe all the soot and dirt off. Well, try at least. Come them off. Said a prayer for them according to the custom of the Septian Church and mourn their losses. Rest in peace. Oh. Calm the evil spirits of the, well, I guess, the hurt spirits of the poor, abused, and murdered children. That red text, though. Cross Edda, Quatre, Aj. Rest in peace now. Said? Alright. Feel as strong as it was before. Alright. Those things were like open insults to the gods, right? Talk about poor taste. Similar to the rest of the negative energy surrounding the island. What do you mean? Better not have getting our hopes up. After all, this entire island is more or less an affront to the goddess. Make it out one piece this time. Yeah. Alright. Chicken on Quatre this time. Am I fully powered? Yep.
There he is!
And Harp?
So this
The wind
You want to
Same lines as last time.
He's on rescue.
Oh, nothing much. Just a little push over the edge. All that's left now is to wait and
won't me
see
skip this
if
part.
the pieces fit. Now, get out there and break a leg.
I'm... What is this?
Quatre?
There's that angel form again.
Wings? Made of shards? An angel?
This can't be for real, can it?
He mustn't!
And of course, you got that chanting.
No, it's not over yet.
Ring shrunk a bit there, buddy.
Oh?
It stopped. It looks like our little trip around the island has more than paid off.
There are spiritual singularities all over the island that give off negative mana. So you found them, did you? And here I thought we were all about to accept death's sweet embrace.
I wonder how much he remembers.
Way to keep your eye on the ball, Spriggan.
Why you?
Van, look! Mr. Salesian!
It wasn't enough to snap him out of it.
The surge in mana was just a fun little extra. My real plan was to create the vessel, and that has been accomplished.
Vessel? What are you?
Peerless vessel, Quatre and Angelus. Angelus.
Van!
Yeah, we're gonna beat some sense back into him. Let's go!
So yeah, is he
Activating shards!
an angel now inhabiting him, his body?
Use
No
a
idea.
shard boost to get the upper hand!
Hey, pay attention to me, Quatre.
Something's coming. Get ready! Your turn, Judith!
Get ready.
Barry, help me out!
A boost would work here.
Reset!
Now's your chance for a shard boost.
Chance, it's go time!
Give him your up!
Ooh. Good hit. 20k.
Boost gauge limiter
Oh.
unlocked!
Alright.
How is he still going?
They barely touched him.
Stop this, Quatre! Come back to us! Pull yourself together! We know for a fact that this isn't who you want to be!
Whoa now. We can't end the show here. It's not quite time for the curtain call.
Oh, hey! Those wings! Hey! I knew that thing was suspicious.
Quatre!
The Oathbreaker's going in with him!
There was a secret passage here this whole time?
This must be there.
What was that explosion?
It came from the villa! Van! Are you okay?
We're fine. What the hell's happening over there?
The villa
Robots!
was suddenly attacked by all these horrible machines!
Why is this happening to me?
They have 2 dominions. 2 enforcers. The strongest, the Kassam. The real strongest, the Silverblade. And the Bracers. Those machines are going to be wrecked. But I suppose they serve to keep them unable to support us.
And please tell me Quatre's okay.
He's gonna be just fine. Don't worry. Elaine, we've still got some stuff to do here. Hold down the fort until we can get back, okay?
Understood. We'll deal with things on our end. Just take care of yourself, Van. And tell that to the others, too.
You better come back to us safe and sound. Got that?
I hope they'll be okay.
They will be totally
They
fine.
can handle themselves. Right now, we need to worry about what's in front of us. Now, let's move.
They could definitely take on a medium-sized army. Oh, look! The loading thing, it's red this time. Fun. A secret underground city. Imaginary right beneath our feet. Has to be the Lord Force Castle was referring to. The scanning system. Could put the countermeasures into place back then. Shard technology didn't exist back then. How could they have possibly predicted your ether particle phenomenon? Cell phones. Well, the secret animus ruined the process. How very them. It's made his playground his own. Picking this decrepit old place. That's neither here nor there. Could down on Harwood's dumbass charade and our technical advisor back home. Yeah. So for the twins, there's no way he didn't bring them along for the ride. Alright. Alright, let's do this, everyone.
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
So I can't go to my power-up. Oh, I can't have a bath. Tragic. Oh, I see monsters. In the dark. Alright, gonna give us some exposition, Harwood?
Quatre!
And that bastard's with him.
I have to say, when, I always knew something with Quatre, with the whole covering up his chest, the what pronoun should I use comment that we first met him, always bathing separately. And Secret Angel? Not what I expected.
Quatre, are you alright? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Poor thing. It almost tugs at my heartstrings to see him like this. No normal human would be capable of withstanding the searing pain that form brings. Yet our completed vessel is bearing the brunt of it all the same. I'd expect nothing less from the DG cult's obsessive pet project.
That really looks like it's a locked door type of looking thing, doesn't it?
You son of a bitch!
You keep calling him a vessel. Is he the victim of one of the cult's experiments? The ones that fell outside of their normal doctrine?
Precisely. Although, in a manner of speaking, he was right in line with it. They called him God's vessel.
All right.
God's vessel?
The DG cult was established 500 years ago, but it was more or less a front. However, the cult grew like a raging forest fire, and in its wake, a number of defiant sects sprung to life. These groups had views and objectives that strayed far from that of the cult, and they sought a new approach for finding the true God. One of these sects was Paradise. They hatched a plan to create a vessel for it.
Yeah, so one of the things the DG cult is they do not think Adios is truly the god of this world.
And that plan involved turning a human into a host for the true God. They tried a number of methods, from genetic manipulation to drug administration, in order to artificially create the perfect human being. Put simply, they were performing a ritual to bring a god down from heaven and into the body of their completed vessel.
What are you saying?
Perfect human being?
In every sense of the word, both mentally and physically. Apparently, they were determined to make their vision a reality by any means necessary. At one of the hospitals that was under their thumb, they treated a pregnant mother with drugs and subjected her to genetic manipulation. From what I hear, they even did a bit of recycling from some of the children that were broken by the less radical sects of the cult. However, that yielded some unexpected results.
The personality transference we saw in the research lab was likely one of them. No, it may be more accurate to say it was the inciting incident.
Okay, yeah, so they kind of well, if we can transfer personalities, maybe we can transfer something else.
It was an experiment to bring what they believed to be a true god to Earth, and then implant its personality into a vessel.
And everything that happened to you was...
Yes, that was all a prelude to their experiments on personality transference. Fun fact, that child wasn't originally from Paradise. He was born at a different lodge. The parents were members of the cult. They willingly offered their child up for experimentation. And this is the result. The child made for a promising test subject. After all, he is both male and female.
Didn't expect that angle either. Though I guess that explains the pronouns and the bandages and... You know what? Because, like, that's a decent subversion. The whole, there's a young guy, who gets all weird about about bathing with the other men, and blushes when a guy touches him, and, you're definitely secretly a lady. And then we pervert it. No, it's a guy, but also secretly a lady, but also secretly made an alchemical modified, genetically swapped child of cultists to be a vessel of God.
So then, that's what happened.
Quatre was artificially imbued with the characteristics of an angel, like the ones we grew up hearing about.
How could they do that to their own child?
Pieces of shit!
Yeah, not good parenting.
At the very least, he was spared the worst of the experiments. He was born as a child of God, after all. However, that didn't stop them from drugging and brainwashing him on a regular basis. They needed him to believe he was different. They wanted to erode any sense of belonging, so that he would one day play the part of the ideal host for their true god.
Yeah, the less sense of self he has of his own, the more the transference takes, I guess.
That day never came.
You're referring to the cult purge operation, yes? The one that took place a year after Paradise was destroyed by the Society?
When did... I want to check something. Okay, so the Order of the Moonlit Horse, right. When did that get destroyed? Its destruction was the year 1194. 1194. was the purge operation. $11.97. Okay. So he could have taken part in destroying Paradise. In fact, in theory. In theory, not necessarily, but he could have. It's good to place timelines a little bit.
Technological countermeasures were put in place after the fact, and victims were taken in by foster families. Professor Hamilton was involved in that.
Right. She welcomed Quatre into her family.
That story wasn't yours to tell, you know. You have some nerve digging up someone's past like that. How dare you?
Ha! Could have stopped me any time, but no. You hung on every word. You're just as guilty.
I'm gonna give this one to Harwood, Judith. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
He has a point.
I'm not all that concerned about his tragic backstory. The only thing that matters is whether he's useful to my plan. And since he's long outlived his usefulness, I have no reason to remain here. I just wanted to see things through to its conclusion.
Again?
It's like he's going out of control.
Now then, I'll be making my exit. I have more important matters to attend to.
Oh, he's not teleporting.
Hey! Where the hell do you think you're going?
Let him go. We have to help Quatre.
Nah, we're gonna fight you next time, buddy. So let's take a break here. We had a lot of revelations today. Some very big stuff, and I'm quite pleased about. But yeah, we're definitely gonna take a little pause, and we're gonna confront our errant technical advisor / vessel of God next time. So thank you for watching. We'll see you all in a bit.